What is going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue, and in a move that surprised absolutely no one and was welcome news to many, the Wonder Twins has been canceled by Warner Brothers Discovery. So I laugh a little bit as I say this, but I gotta say, I do feel bad about a lot of the people that worked hard on the script, the people that have worked hard on the casting, and whatever pre-production was done, especially the people who were cast as the Wonder Twins themselves. It really sucks to get into your head that you're going to be a part of the DC universe. You finally got your superhero gig, and then to have it all taken away in the blink of an eye with Warner Brothers Discovery becoming an official thing. So let's go ahead and read it. I believe this is an exclusive. Yeah, the hashtag show. This was an exclusive by them. So I saw a lot of people yesterday break the news here. We're going to read it. We're going to talk about what it means for the future of DC and the DC Extended Universe is what I really mean. But let's go ahead and read it. It says, exclusive, the Wonder Twins movie at DC and Warner Brothers Discovery has been canceled before production starts. The hashtag show has received exclusive details from production that the film will not be happening. We've been told the crew received word this week that the film was scrapped. It was announced earlier this year that Adam Sky, I can't say his last name, was on board to write and direct. And we have Appa and Isabel May were set to play Zan and Jaina in the film. The property hasn't seen a live-action adaptation in movies, but has plenty of cartoon and animated appearances over the years. It was set to start production at Atlanta, Georgia on July 5th, 2022. The film was casting for a variety of characters, including the villains of the film, but now appears to have changed. No word on why the film has been canceled, but the Warner Brothers Discovery merger has dampened and changed a lot of plans that were in place before the merger. This is an incredibly surprising decision, especially since the movie was just announced and about to go into production. And it's really unfortunate that the hard work that the pre-production has put into the film, DC still has plenty of films on schedule like The Flash, Aquaman, Lost Kingdom, Batgirl, and more. So I guess that's all here. But what I have been hearing on the internet, so what I've been reading on the internet, is that David Zaslav is indeed focused on building a coherent universe out. And surprise, surprise, you know, that's probably the key to success at this point. You already got a bunch of different iterations of the superheroes out there, like The Flash. So we just heard that The Flash is this next season of The Flash is going to be the last season, and we got Legends of Tomorrow canceled. We have Batgirl canceled. So now there's also speculation that other properties that don't have to do with the DCEU timeline that they're setting up, as well as the Pattinson timeline, because we know that the Matt Reeves Batman sequel has been announced. So if it doesn't have to do with that, most likely those projects won't go into development like planned. The big question in the air right now is probably the Green Lantern series, because if you think about it, you know, while again, the Wonder Twins, I wouldn't have had an issue with this movie being in development if DC did take the time to properly establish the universe and set the tone. So, you know, the tone is all over the place at this point. You got Man of Steel, BVS, you know, I absolutely love those movies, right? And then you got the first Suicide Squad, David Ayer's Suicide Squad, not the Ayer cut, but his version coming out, which all was kind of in line. And then you got the whole shakeup with Zack Snyder being kicked off, and then Justice League comes out. You got Birds of Prey, you got Wonder Woman 1984. The tone is all over the place. Now I skipped the first Wonder Woman movie, absolutely a great part of that, and Aquaman. And then you know, you got Cyborg that are, you know, the Flash movie continuously gets delayed. The Cyborg movie's not getting made. There's no Green Lantern movie. There's no Green Lantern movie. Why would you want to turn that into a series? You know, and then you want to, you know, you're putting out a Blue Beetle movie, a Batgirl movie. You're replacing Henry Cavill, or essentially at this point, from what we know, you know, we got Supergirl acting as the super in the universe, you know, the Kryptonian in the universe. Like, what is going on, man? Like, it doesn't take a genius to understand that you guys need a coherent narrative, and you need to put your heavy hitters up front to set the tone for the universe. So like I said, going back to my point, I wouldn't have no issue with the Wonder Twins movie or property being made. if we took the time to set up a universe like it should be. How it should be is that we should have the most popular characters at the forefront, establish them, and branch off from there. I'm not saying you have to follow the Marvel formula exactly, but it doesn't take a brain surgeon to understand that people want to see Superman, people want to see Batman, they want to see the Justice League fleshed out and done right and treated right, right? Again, it's not to say you can't do other movies. Just saying, like, you got these people, to put in David Zaslav's words, left to languish. I think that was his word. Anyways, so if you were to take Frosty from Collider, his tweet the other day saying he spoke with Zaslav at CinemaCon, basically said, hey, I'm not saying anything. All I know is that they are working hard to get Superman back on the big screen where he belongs. You know, I know people love Superman and Lois right now, but man, I don't want to see the Ta-Nehisi Coates version of Superman, at least from what we understand it to be. You know, there's a lot of things that Warner Brothers, the previous regime at Warner Brothers, were scared to do. They were scared to put out Superman because they think he's not relatable. They were scared to, let Zack finish his vision. They're scared to let a Green Lantern movie be made because of 2011's Green Lantern. Like, come on. We've come a long way since then, and I think the previous regime is trying to play it way too safe. They don't trust in their characters, and there's too many people working in the kitchen. So I'm glad to hear this news. This is welcome news, right? Because this is not resources that they should be focusing on right now. They shouldn't be spending their resources on focusing on a Wonder Twins movie at this point. Again, sucks for all the people who were excited about this. Sorry, guys. But you guys, you gotta understand, it's not surprising. You gotta understand, this universe needs some fixing, and I know that David Zaslav has said, they're working on establishing a long-term plan for success for the DCEU. So I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear this news. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Were you guys excited to see a Wonder Twins movie? Let me know if you're disappointed. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.